Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio, the island. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and today, as I did indeed clarify at the end of the last episode, we've got something very important to be getting on with, and that is the manufacturing of this low-density structure, which is the last ingredient that we are actually going to need to make our really awesome jet. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. We also need it for the missile silo, but you know, who gives a shit about a missile silo when you've got a jet instead, you know? So clearly, really excited to try and build this. And I don't really know where we're going to build it. I've got a couple of ideas, but I'm not entirely sure where. Like, here was an idea, right? So the idea that I had was, let's undergroundify this. Let's stick down a... This is a test, by the way. I'm mentally mapping out to you my thought process, as wicked and twisted as it might be. That goes in there. That goes in there. We tell you to make low density structures. That's fine. We can actually just take this back. See, this is the good thing about being at the end of the factory. You know, we're not really under any obligation to, you know, extend these lines down further. You know, they don't need to go further than they need to be if we've already, you know, got the right infrastructure in place. There's no need to extend them overly longly. That's right. That makes total sense. And now plastic, which I was thinking of splitting off here somewhere if we can, but I suppose we could split it off over here, run it down over this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That is going to work so much nicer. Do that. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Swap that out. Bish, bish. Bosh, bosh. Alright. And over this way. We're going to have to move that around there. It doesn't... Well, actually, we don't have to do that. We can just make it one corner. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't have to look great, but, you know, it's nicer if it looks nice. Is that not something that you can agree with? I think it's something that everybody can get behind. It's nicer if it looks nice. Give me some of these sweet passive providers, which I absolutely love. I really do. I really love them. And we're going to get filled up with steel, which is always lovely. And yeah, we're going to be manufacturing low density structure. We'll stick 2 efficiency modules in there because why the heck not? Or we could stick productivity modules in there, I think. But it is going to slow down production. That's not something I really want to do. In fact, is it? I mean, we could afford to place down a beacon here. It would be kind of cool. Yeah, it would be kind of cool, you know? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Beacon over there. Let's get a little bit of underground belts. What are we manufacturing? Oh, I don't care. Oh, no. Get rid of some of this annoying copper. Yeah, we don't need any more copper. That's fine. We're great for copper right now, game. Thanks. What do we want to stick in here? Maybe productivity modules? Productivity module can't be used in a basic beacon. Why not? So is it only efficiency and speed modules that can be used in a basic beacon? Yeah, I guess we'll use speed modules then. Energy consumption should be minus 30%. Yeah, that's cool. So I guess we'll stick productivity modules in there, which will take away a little bit of the speed, which is annoying. In fact, could we get upgraded modules? They're going to take 30 seconds to manufacture on my person. Wow, that is a long-ass time. That is a really long-ass time. Yeah. Wondering if there's a better way to go about doing this. Let's try something. Let's try something completely wacky and weird, shall we? Alright, let's try it. I know you already like the sound of my plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need one more. I need one more. What do we need? 40 plastic or some additional advanced circuits. Well, advanced circuits are something that we're going to need to make more and more of, actually. So let's actually plan that out right now. Let's plan that out right now, because there seems to be nothing standing in our way from just extending this land a little bit and then just doing it. Okay. Extend that up. Perfect. And down around here. Honestly, we can fill in the blanks a little bit later on. Where is it? What have we gone? Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Sweet. Right, so that area is completely unpowered. We need to power that area up. Good, good, good. Yeah, so these need to all be switched to not just the, you know, the assembly machine 2s. They need to be assembly machine 3s if possible. Where are those robots getting destroyed? All the way up there. We should be fine. We're protectable over there. So let's get a couple of these things down as soon as we've finished building the beacons. The beacon test is gonna be a kind of cool idea that I sort of just randomly had. You'll probably be able to, well, fairly easily understand my thought process. It's gonna be pretty badass. Excuse me? Ah, yes, you were out of steel, weren't you? That's not so good. There we go. Yeah, we'll keep manufacturing these low-density structures whilst we're just planning this, you know, extended circuit area out. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. And it allows us to just, you know, chill out a little bit, kick back, enjoy the ride. Okay, all the way up there, all the way along there. Bish, bash, bosh. We're just waiting on these to be manufactured. Yeah, that's fine. So basically, we're just going to extend this line all the way along as far as we possibly can. And everybody should be happy, really. Everybody should be pretty darned happy. Now, if we can replace all of these chests with the passive provider, the humble passive provider, I might add, then that would be even better. Let's get rid of that blueprint. Let's blueprint this entire area. And let's just knock this out over here. Yeah, why not? 12 pieces are missing. 7 of them are the assembly machines, which we don't actually manufacture anywhere, believe it or not. We don't actually manufacture assembly machines anywhere in the entire factory premises. We manufacture them nowhere, which is kind of interesting. I do think. Are we still in range of that? Yes, we should be in range of everything. Everything that is anything that matters, we should be in range of, which is really, really important for us. And we need some plastic, or we need some advanced circuits. Well, advanced circuits seemingly is what we need. Grand. Grand, grand, grand. A couple more of these would do the ticket. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, so why are people taking so long to deliver our poles? We should have a lot of stuff in storage, you know, mind you. That's worth bearing in mind. We've got a lot of stuff in storage, and it's good to see. So, where's our blueprint? Here, our blueprint is here. Let's just blueprint it down again. No? No, I don't blueprint over the top of it. They're not going to automatically do all the stinking efficiency modules for me. I have to do them all manually, do I? Oh, of course I do. You know, the fun never ends. The fun never ends, does it, folks? It really doesn't. Alright. Good. Let's get rid of... Well, we could get rid of anything. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah. And let's blueprint this entire area. Move it all the way up there. Place that down. Good. That should work fine. Will it work fine? Almost certainly will. almost certainly will. And we'll just stick you on there. It's not going to be perfectly balanced, but who really cares? I mean, it's just about making sure that we have enough of these things to be happy with. It's not a competition of how balanced the line can get, you know? But hey-ho. How many beacons did we end up with? We ended up with a couple, a good few. We are going to need a couple more, I think, to make my dreams a reality. All of this time, low-density structure is just being worked on. Yeah, we're going to take those out of there. And we're going to start manufacturing speed modules as well. In fact, you know what? We could turn you guys into speed modules. Yeah. Turn you into speed modules. And you into speed modules like that. Sweet. Alright, that should work pretty perfectly, actually. And that means that we don't have to do any of the work involved in manufacturing the speed modules, which is hugely exciting. And I think that the time has probably come to water begone that entire area. And we can start thinking about our beacon setup, which is going to be a pretty standard setup. That means we can just have one little area that manufactures a super fast rate. And all of these are going to have, you know, speed modules in. All of them will eventually have that set up. And I think, is there a better way that we can do this? I mean, obviously we're going to have the assembly machine right in the middle here, right? But we can move these guys out a little bit. Probably move them out further still. Yeah, let's try this. Let me just get one more thingamadoodah. That goes there. That goes there. We get a requester chest. We get a passive provider chest. Easy peasy lemon squeezy bish bash bosh. I'm really hoping that this is going to be within the influence area. In fact, we can probably test that. Shit. Yeah, we need to do that and then that. And if we hook this up, let's put that there for now. Power consumption should be -30. Okay, so sweet. It does actually affect it. Awesome. That is good to note. That is good to note. So that goes there. We can still slip in between. This goes like that. This goes like that. Everybody's powered up. We have low density structure being manufactured over here, which is quite exciting. We put down our passive provider chest. It goes there. We get our requester chest, which goes here. And we request steel, plastic, and copper. 100 of each is fine. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Well, 200 steel, actually. 200 steel. Yeah, I think that that's a valid concern that we have to make sure that we don't get enough steel. So we're gonna be doing that. And let's also just add plastic to this chest, I guess. We can pretty much disassemble this process. Pretty much get rid of this process, you know, part in the middle. It's not really that important for us. But I'm going to be curious to see how fast this area manufactures low density structure. It's going to be insane. I really think that it's going to be really cool to see. All right, 30 speed modules, not bad. And it's worth noting that these are only... Excuse me? Okay. You just need more advanced circuits. That's fine. I'm okay with that. As long as we're getting, you know, like loads made, and that's fine. See how fast it actually ends up manufacturing low density structure. Let's also see how much energy it consumes. 400% extra energy. And it doesn't even work that fast. How much is it now? 500% extra energy. My god, like it's not like we've got a huge energy surplus, right? Like we can't just be throwing these little areas around. But that is going to make the manufacturing process go a heck of a lot faster. I think we also want to, you know, kind of set up for, you know, doing all the cool stuff that we want to do. So speed modules, getting them manufactured is kind of important. I think we probably also want to maybe go for some more upgraded speed modules and upgraded efficiency modules. So we can probably think of an infrastructure to, you know, actually make that happen. I don't know how we could do that. I mean, I don't think it would be that difficult to set up a, you know, a system that manufactured speed module 2s and then into speed module 3s. In fact, I think it would be rather easy to do. And, you know, there are a lot of good templates online, that's for sure. But, you know, I'm not too bothered about it, to be honest. I can wait before getting that sort of set up. I guess we just uncap that. Yeah, why not? Just a couple more of these bad boys. I'm really loving being able to make assembly machine 3s super quickly. It is lovely. It is one of the best things about having, well, not an infinite supply of speed modules, but we got a pretty good supply. All right, no, let's not do that. You can make assembly machine 3s super quick, which is lovely. All right, double all that, and that takes our energy consumption down to minus 80%, which is the limit. See that? That is so unbelievably awesome. I love that. That is super sweet. Meanwhile, yeah, low density structure is being manufactured very fast. You know what would make this low density structure manufacturing go even faster? I'll tell you what would make it go even faster if we actually used an assembly machine 3. You know? So, look at how fast this is now. We can even make it that little bit extra faster. Alright, now we're talking. I was wondering, like, why is it not going super fast? It is, of course, because we're not actually using an assembly machine 3. We're only using an assembly machine 2. Like an absolute idiot. But yeah, the crafting speed is 4, and that's plus 220%. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, I think we want to try and manufacture these speed module 3s. I mean, we might as well. The ease at which we can get alien artifacts is astounding. You know, we really can. It's very easy to get alien artifacts. All we need to do is hop in our jet, hop in our gunship, you know, go to a little colony area, and, you know, boom, easy peasy to destroy them. But, you know, in saying that, it's going to take a little bit of effort to set up the process to do all of the required stuff. Okay, get rid of that. That goes there. That goes there. That does not go like that. That goes like that. That's good. Come on. Come on. Link that up. And link this up. And we should have Blue Science being connected once more. What's wrong? Why are we out of plastic? We shouldn't be out of plastic. Are we just not manufacturing plastic at a fast enough rate, or what? Because that's kind of putting a dampener on my plans, I would hasten to add. It's put a real big bummer on my plans. Whoa. That's spooky. Alright. Okay, this has got to change. This has got to change, right? This has absolutely got to change. Stick that in there. There we go. Alright. In fact, you know what? We can probably even go a step further. Or maybe not. Maybe we can't go a step further. I guess two inserters is far enough. How are we doing for petroleum? We're not doing too hot on petroleum. We're doing good on crude oil though, so we could probably do with getting some more oil refineries set up, but am I that bothered about it? No, not really, to be honest. I'm not overly concerned about oil refineries. Yeah, we've got a lot of oil refineries. Well, when I say a lot, we've got 3 oil refineries. They're doing a darn good job. And yeah, it looks like that issue has mostly solved pretty much all of our plastic problems. All right, ladies and gents, we're actually almost very, very close. Very, very close to the total of being able to actually make this jet. We're going to make it at the very start of the next episode. Until then, folks, my name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. This has been Factorio the Island, and I will see you next time. Bye.